gals and guys, it's Steph with Tiny's Garden, and today I'm bringing you my year-end review of my first year cut flower garden. Yes, in 5 minutes, we're going from April to September and November when I was harvesting dahlias. So I hope you enjoy, and I really hope this encourages anyone on the fence about starting a cut flower garden for the first time just to jump right in, because I promise any hesitancy that you have will be surpassed by the rewards it gives back to you through harvesting, through the process of growing. If you're starting from seed, which I did with my cut flowers, it's really like a miracle, let's be honest. I hope you enjoy. Please comment below and let me know what you're doing in your cut flower garden this year, especially if it's your first year. I'd be excited to know what you're planning to start. And also subscribe to my channel to follow along here, because we are going bigger this year. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Happy planting, and here's to a great garden year for all of us in 2022. Bye. Tulips in the spring might take the cake for my favorite part of the growing season. There's something about those fresh, gorgeous blooms after a long winter that makes my heart explode. Seed starting was a huge success for my first year, and I'm looking forward to this year. Sweet peas were the first flower in the cut flower garden, all grown from seed.
Look at those roots! So exciting!
Enter snapdragons, arguably my favorite flower from the cut flower garden. Again, all these cut flowers were grown from seed. By May, we really started to see the cut flower garden put on some growth. The stalk was also a gem.
My stalk along the front here is looking great. It's starting to bud. We should get some glorious flowers soon. And it's been hot. It's the third day in the 90s, so things want water. We're gonna do some of that today. Also, I'm gonna give you a little tour because we have some balloons. Incredibly exciting. Oh boy. Oh boy. This tower here are the ones that I planted out in, I want to say early April, and I thought for a second there when they weren't looking super hot that they weren't going to make it, and they have just flourished. So this has been more bountiful and more full than I could have ever imagined, and those straw flowers are enormous. I have my love in a mist, Nigella. I'll creep through here, and I cannot get enough of that lavender blue variation. So pretty. Their structure is so ethereal. I love the texture. I'm definitely growing these again next year. Behind those, I have my straw flowers, which have just exploded. A lot of them are open right now too. You can see that. I'm on my tippy toes to get that shot. But this is copper red, and there's also scarlet in there. And I've already started to dry some of these. So these have been fun to grow, but they're taking up a lot of space, more space than I thought. So I'm gonna have to figure out where I want to grow those next year. The Madame Butterfly Red. Oh, just incredible. This is from the other side, just bursting through. Gives it a really magical feel. And then my son's sidewalk chalk artwork sends me to the moon.
Snapdragons in all their glory. and the notorious yet so majestic Lysianthus.
Here we are in the front bed, and the hydrangeas have still been beautiful. I've been cutting from those, and they've been fabulous. That bee balm was spectacular this year. And then I've also got a little bit of sweet peas running up a trellis here that I've been cutting from.
Here's a sneak peek of the dahlias when they were first coming up, and then what they turned into in August. Checkers may take the cake as my favorite dahlia. Although I had such beautiful dahlias all the way around this year, it's difficult to pick a favorite. But I cut and harvested until late November. Absolutely a gorgeous season. This was my first year growing dahlias as well, and it did not disappoint. If it's your first year or you're a beginner, don't hesitate. Run, don't walk to get your dahlias.